Hey guys, ScouseMouse here, back with my blind playthrough of Lost Odyssey. Let's go. I have had a look at the ring tutorial again, and I think I know what I'm doing now. Thank you, by the way, all for the feedback. I think I know what I'm going to do with the memories now, but we'll wait for one to come up and see how it goes. Welcome, this is where you go if you need directions or any questions about how to use the monorail system. We also handle the PA system announcements, monorail status reports, and lost and found services. Let me know if you need anything. Drop off a lost item? Yes? I believe we just had someone inquire about this earlier. The ring was a gift from the owner's fiancée. He was a young soldier and he was quite distraught. I'm sure this will make him very happy. I was asked to present a certain item to whomever brought the ring here, so please take this. Oh, nice! Cure all obtained. Is that like a one-off use thing, or is that like... Have I got the spell forever? Don't know. Pretty nice. I just realised I do pay attention to the mini-map because it shows where the kind of exits are and stuff. I like that. Central Station Square. What's that little blue thing marked? Is that just... Is the little blue triangle a person? Look, see there's a little blue triangle on the map. Is that just like NPC? This is the boarding area for magic taxis. Unfortunately, it's out of service at this time due to orders from above. Okay. So maybe that's some way of like traveling around when the place isn't closed down. What's going on behind here? No, I thought I could have a cheeky little look down the alleyway. It looks like there's an alleyway on the map. Oh yeah, I forgot you can hold down X, I think, is it, to sprint? Yeah, there we go. Speed run. City of Ura.
Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxian, Chairman of the Central Council of Ura. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands, and yet you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
Short and sweet, that's what I was going to say.
Allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy.
Oh?
He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I take it we didn't even know about this.
I don't know.
Maybe we did.
Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
I don't remember. I recall nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it. Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission on you. We want you to go to Grandstaff.
My lord.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar. You know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Bas?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause except someone immortal.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her. Quickly, make the arrangements!
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Enough! We will await Khaim's return and report.
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
Tell you what, this game's going to be easy, isn't it? We've got 2 characters who are immortal. Can't die. Easiest game ever. I'm joking. I've heard this game's supposed to be actually pretty hard, so I'm a little bit nervous. Thank you for coming. I have word from Chairman Roxton that you're off duty until further official orders from the council. It's a fine inn just along the street for you to stay and wait for your orders. I've already arranged for the council to contact you there. You can check the location of inns and shops with the navigation map on the top right corner of the screen. You can also zoom in and out by pressing the back button. Whoop, whoop. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's zoom out and find the inn. Yeah, I've heard that this is quite hard, which is going to be like a total change from Final Fantasy XII, which I just kind of completely breezed past with ease. So, yeah, hopefully, as long as, I mean, it's fairly modern, isn't it? And I always think, in general, games get easier as time goes on, so I'm sure they're not going to be like, you would hope. There's not going to be any, like, brutal, arguably unfair moments like maybe Final Fantasy VI or something. And from what I've heard, even, you know, the earlier you go back, the more brutal they get. The owner of the store often goes traveling to find quality items. I appreciate his enthusiasm, but we can't shop while he's away. That upsets me. I was going to say, I don't seem to be able to use the shop, I'm afraid. Clearly he's off collecting valuable items. Maybe this is the inn? Oh, hang on.
And now, counselors, I propose that Gongora be removed from Grandstaff Project, with control transferred to this council.
My lord.
In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance. Those who disagree with my proposal, raise your hands now.
What's he done
It
wrong?
appears I have no choice but to agree.
I see there are no objections. It is decided.
I'm sure we'll find out, but it seems a bit harsh on Gongora. Right, is this the inn? Hello. Well, let's have a little look-see around. Well, I want to know what that orange dot is. Oh, it's a save print. I'm not even gonna. Oh, do you know what? I will save it just because I've heard it's a little bit hard, and I thought, like, if I die in 30 seconds, I want to be able to reload and not have to kind of watch those cutscenes again. Tolson's Inn, what? I guess we just gotta speak to the dude. Welcome. The council's told me about you. Please enjoy your stay.
As Khaim slips into deep sleep, his dream unfolds.
Oh god, is this the first
A
dream?
dream, or his past. At this moment, there is no way he could know.
All I know is that the dreams are like non-voice acted and they're just like blocks of text. So if that's what happens, we know it's a dream. Was that our daughter, or just a random girl, or what? I guess that's the point of the dreams. I guess this will all that will unfold if you pay attention to the dreams. I don't think that was a dream, though. I've heard the dreams are like super heavy with the dialogue. I like that you can constantly hear like the birds twittering, or whatever the word is. Cain recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart. Okay. A dream has been revealed. Oh, okay, and then you have the option to press A and dream, or press B and cancel. Okay, so the family members have tears in their eyes when they welcome Cain back to the inn from his long journey. Thank you so much for coming. He understands the situation immediately. The time for departure is drawing near. Hannah's departure. Yeah, so I'm going to read this, and then depending on how long it is, we'll determine whether I leave it in or not. Okay, yeah, that was pretty long. It's quite long. And I can see, I mean, if they're all like that, I can see how people could say possibly that they are like, they're optional from what I can make out. Although, you know, I know very little about the story, so it might come to play some part. A holy night charm, but nice. I'm gonna have to check that out. So yeah, it's basically all about the daughter of an innkeeper who increased magical and physical defense during critical HP status. Well, I might as well have it because I haven't got any other accessories. Yeah, the daughter of an innkeeper who kind of was born with, you know, was born not well, so that she kind of was unable to do, you know, was unable to kind of go out into the world. So Cain would kind of, hey, some maps. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, so she was born ill, unable to go out into the world, so KM used to like pop into the inn every once in a while and tell stories of the world and just kind of keep her up to date, telling his stories about his exploits. We came here for our honeymoon. We'll never forget this experience of our lifetime. We'll treasure it forever. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, and then, the doctors had said from a young age that she was going to die quite young, and she did. I guess the sad ending was that, he's telling her that it's fine, you're gonna, there's life after death kind of thing. You'll go on to, now you can kind of have a life of freedom where you will be able to explore and whatnot. And one day you'll see your parents there when they die. And I guess the sad reveal was that Cain will never go there because he's immortal, so he can't die. Therefore, he'll never go into the afterlife. I mean, some would say being immortal is pretty good, but I can see the downsides. Did you sleep well? No messages for you yet, I'm afraid. We'll hold any messages that come for you here, so please don't hesitate to take a stroll outside. I'm sure you'd like to forget the horrors of the battlefield. Oh, by the way, feel free to use any of the items you find here. They are compliments of the house. Don't worry, I have been opening all the cupboards and looting the entire place. Glad to know he doesn't mind me doing it, though. Makes a change from... Makes a change from most Final Fantasies where you just steal it. Who's this? KM's gonna be ready, isn't he? He's gonna, yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait, let go! My throat! Damn!
Jeez, why are you following me?
You're Kai
voice?
Marganar. I mean, Lord Gongora asked me to do it. It's the truth. I'm supposed to tell you to go to his manor. He has something important to tell you.
You are? Jansen, messenger for Lord Gongora. At your service.
That was a bit excessive, wasn't it?
Jeez whiz.
Makes a change from the, you know, a regular kind of Final Fantasy protagonist, I guess, who's, I don't know. That's quite an unusual way to tackle it. Okay, so we could save it. So we need to go to Lord Gorgoron's manor. How do we get there? The street is closed. Use the other street over there. Alright. Oh, it's you. You're searching for Councilman Gongora? By any chance? He's been confined to his personal estate, so you won't find him here. If you want to see Councilman Gongora, go straight down this street and you'll come to his estate. But don't bother if you haven't been called there. The council has a watchful eye. Okay, well that's nice. I like directions. If you're not going to give me map markers, then the least you can do is give me a nudge in the right direction. When they said, have you heard about this? A connection of mine in the council told me Councilman Gongora has been confined to his private estate. Could it be true? So the soldiers in front of his house aren't protecting him, but are rather keeping him there? Interesting. Yes, we know this. Why is he under house arrest? I don't know. It didn't seem... I don't know. We know so little, so... It's way too early to start making... What's this? Bit of blitzball. Oi! What on earth? Where's the gun? What is the purpose of this? What is this madness? Not get involved in blitzball, that's for sure. Never again. Is this it? I mean, it looks pretty big. Looks like it could be a big estate. Gongora's mansion garden. Wow, this guy has got a nice house. Yeah, it's too early to be starting making guesses about what the hell's going on. Lord Tolton's currently visiting. Please wait. Gongora's mansion in the study.
House arrest is going too far. I have firmly opposed Roxian on this. Do not...
Thank you, Your Majesty. It is much more than I could have asked. Your father would have been pleased.
I could never fill my father's shoes. And now that Ura is a republic, I am simply a citizen like everyone else. I am no longer Your Majesty.
I respect the royal blood that flows in your veins. It is only fitting that I offer the respect you're due.
Do not be foolish. People will think you're a dissident who wants to restore the monarchy.
I'm truly happy that you have come to see me. You've always been so kind.
You taught me the rudiments of magic. I cannot help but be kind to you in return. I cannot understand Roxian. I believe he intends to stop work on Grand Staff.
Maybe he doesn't trust the power of magic.
Gongora. Our entire nation has benefited from magic energy, yet he does not understand the significance of Grand Staff.
Maybe he's worried about the ramifications.
Magic energy with Grand Staff. Just think how much better our people's lives would be. We would no longer need soldiers. You have seen the future of Ura, and how Grand Staff can make it happen. Roxian's vision is too narrow for our nation to grow. I am sorry you had to witness that.
There is no need to apologize. I'm happy Your Highness understands. But even if they stop Grand Staff, we could develop a newer and far better magic engine.
Please let me know what you need, Gongora. I can help you.
I am unworthy, Your Highness.
Gongora's ginormous, isn't he? He's a proper tank of a man. Nice armor, by the way. It's a weird little moment, wasn't it?
Please, go in.
This one, crazy outfit that guy's wearing. In the red. Concorda's mansion. Holy. Can I just, snoop around his house, or is he gonna be like, no, please go to the study? God, what's going on here? Go. Oh, no! Damn it! Went off somewhere before I could even see what the words said.
That woman. How could she be in Ura without me knowing?
Okay. Gongora's mansion magic research lab. Lord Gongora's on the second floor, as always. Use this lift if you want to see him. Okay. I might have a little snoop around, though, first, if that's okay. See if I can, see if there's any treasure chests I can loot or anything. Okay, so we've been that way. Okay, so both of those doors just lead to, like, that central room. So there's only this one on the left that I haven't investigated, and I don't seem... Okay. Thought I couldn't do them for a second. Well, what? This takes us out to the courtyard. Okay. There's nothing to see here, although that looks remarkably like that's going to be some kind of secret underground passage or something. Otherwise, it's like... just weird to be nothing. Right, let's go up to the second floor and speak to Gongora. How do I do this? How do I work this contraption, boys? Excellent timing, Lieutenant Argonaut. Prince Dalton has just left. I know, I saw it. Oh, is it back here? Oh, hello. Chesticles. Flare bomb. Yes, that's like the cure-all as well. I don't know if I'm learning a berserker necklace. I don't know if I've got to stop pressing start to open the menu. It doesn't work. I don't know if they're like one-time use items or not. That increases magical and physical attack during critical. Okay, so the one I've got on now increases all defense during critical time, or critical HP, and the other one does the same but all attack. Okay, so okay, so these are items, so they must be kind of, if they're items, they must be one-use things, right? Magic medicine that slightly restores MP of one character. Okay, so that's an ether. Skill book. I have no skills. Enhancement increased. Oh, is that an enhancement that's coming from having the ring equipped? Spell book. Nope. Okay, I think we're on. We're done. It is still... Oh, one more chest. It is still early days. Hawkeye. Now I'm gonna have to check. I've done it again! So press start. Now I'm gonna have to check what that does. Because it might be amazing. Reveals the types and elements of enemies. It's kind of like Libra or whatever. I do like to know what I'm up against. This clearly wasn't the way to go, by the way. Get it. Oh my god. Standing in the right location for the door is a little bit annoying. I had the same thing with Final Fantasy 12 though. I don't understand why they don't just make it so that, like, you know, you can activate it if you're anywhere nearby the door. Like, it's not like you're gonna press A for any other reason than to go through the door. Those lowly hacks on the council, how dare they get in the way of Lord Gongora's research? Indeed. Dude, how do I use the lift? Oh, there's the lift. Okay. tiny little thing in the corner. Going up.
Good, you're here.
Yes.
I asked you here for only one reason.
Hold on.
So this is the guy that made
What
us
is
a
it?
mole, right?
Oh no, great, here he comes. Hey, whoa, hey! Hey, you are really short-tempered. Hey, I don't have a sword, okay? Easy.
Why are you here?
I told you, I'm just a messenger. I came to see if you really come or not, which you have, so that's good.
That's enough, Kaim. He's on our side.
Thanks. A little late, though.
We can use him. He's cunning and quick, and he has many connections. I want you to take him on your investigation of Grand Staff.
No way, sir.
You know, I thought he'd say that, my lord. His shoes, hello?
Look, this other immortal joining the investigation, she might be dangerous.
Why?
The woman was once a pirate. I don't know how it happened, but she's now a soldier for our army. Well, the past is the past, and I know little else about her.
The other survivor.
Take JANSEN with you. He can help keep her in check. Despite what else he may be, he has a healthy respect for women.
Okay.
So, you know, I heard she was a looker, if you catch my drift. I mean, you've seen her, right? Okay, be that way. You guys are way too serious.
Pirate. All right, understood.
There's not enough pirates in RPGs.
I'll be there early. Oh yeah, you can count on it.
Remember, Kaim, you're the only one I can trust. I can't leave here for a while. The Grand Staff is my life's work. So if something is wrong, I want you, with your immortal powers, to find out what it is. Understood? You'll be briefed later. You should go now.
I'll be right behind you.
Say there's not enough pirates in RPGs. I've just finished playing Final Fantasy XII.
He's gonna be fun to work with.
Where a couple of the main characters are pirates.
Wow, nice. You know, my lord, I've been thinking, working with this guy, it's like playing with fire. I mean, did you see his eyes? I mean, that's creepy. I got a bad feeling about this whole thing. I mean, this little guarantee is not gonna be enough, I'm afraid, to keep an eye on him. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
You're already under a magic contract. Don't get greedy.
Hey, okay, that's some serious mojo, buddy. Easy, easy.
Is your fee still unsatisfactory?
Okay, not funny. I'm not laughing, okay? I didn't stick my neck out for this, okay? Jeez, everyone's a pain in the ass. A bath.
Okay, so it sounds like we've got a team of 3 already. We've got JANSEN, me, and I've already seen me. I'm already calling K me. It started. We've got me, JANSEN, and that girl that I can't remember the name. Balmore? Something like that. Oh, I assume we're gonna have her. Don't know where we're gonna meet her. Lieutenant Argonaut, you have everything you need for your journey. You should prepare yourself well, so that you may better fulfill the expectations of Lord Gongora. Having you coming in and out of here could damage Lord Gongora's reputation. The Council won't look kindly on it. You won't be allowed to re-enter the mansion once you leave. Are you sure you want to leave? I think so, yeah. I mean, there's not that many rooms there. I'm pretty sure I've looted them all. If I've missed something, yeah, so what? I miss stuff pretty regularly. We all do. I'm not gonna platinum the game first go. Come on. Right, let's save it, because it's that message sounded an awful lot like it was saying, hey, careful, you're gonna get into trouble soon. Right, let's go. Are we gonna go straight into action, straight off the grand stuff? Would be nice to at least have one fight this episode. test out my ring knowledge. Ah, here she is.
Hey! I've been looking everywhere for you. I heard about the Grand Staff investigation. Looks like we both got the short end of the stick. It's not enough that we just keep surviving, eh? There's always something. So, what did you learn in the council?
Nothing to do with you.
Oh, really? Say, haven't we met somewhere before? Ugh. Nothing to worry about if you can't remember. Neither can I.
You too, huh?
I can't recall a thing.
Short-term memory.
All I know is that my name seems to be Seth Balmore. People say I used to be a pirate. Isn't it strange that both of us lost our memory and are immortal? Maybe we met a long time ago. I sort of get that feeling when I look at you. When we met before, were we enemies? Or allies? Or maybe even lovers? Looking forward to starting our journey tomorrow, Kaim Argonar.
Didn't appreciate that.
You still haven't been contacted by the council? You set out for Grand Staff tomorrow morning. I thought you would have heard by now. Oh, and by the way, I'll be joining you on your little trip.
So you are going with me then?
We know.
Being late is strictly forbidden.
Not sure what I think about her. Okay, I guess we should call her Seth. Although, isn't Seth a boy's name? I don't know. I mean, we're not going to get into that. Right. Where to now? Should we follow her around the way she went, or examine? Ah, something behind the poster. A magma fragment. Guess that these are for the. Are all the posters going to have something? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So a seed. So when you see a poster, that's basically you might as well be seeing a chest, because it seems like there's going to be something behind them. And that's so that we can 100 gil or gold. Well, it's gil, isn't it? I assume, unless they've broken the habit of a lifetime and changed it in this Final Fantasy. Yeah, what was I going to say? I've completely forgot. Where are we going? I guess do we go see the council, maybe, or maybe we should go back to the inn, sleep for the night, because whatever we're doing it tomorrow, so it makes sense. Let's sleep. Here we go. Tolson's Inn. Welcome back. I received a message from the council earlier. You're to report to the Great Gate for your next mission. If you head to the station, you can either take the monorail or pick up a taxi to the Great Gate. Be careful out there. Okay, maybe I don't even have to wait till tomorrow. Let's go. Is this the way? Are you sure you should be just hanging around here? The council have given you orders, right? You need to head to the Great Gate. You can take the monorail or a taxi from the station to get there. Okay, how do I do that again? Right, here we go. The monorail central station. If you want to ride the monorail, go to the second floor, assuming the monorail's even working, that is. I do want to ride the monorail, so how do I get up to the second floor? Oh, I can kick that. Healing medicine, beautiful. Used a bunch of them killing that. Hey, there we go, there's the lift. Used a bunch of healing medicine on that first tutorial boss type thing. Take me away to the Great Gate. Thank you for riding the monorail today. We'll be departing for the Great Gate shortly. Yes, I'd love to. Looks like we're going to be getting stuck into the action and the fighting next time. It's been a pretty story-heavy episode today. I guess these games usually have a fair bit of, like, Oh, or some of them, they have a fair bit of, like, you know, a story-heavy intro. Ooh, I can zoom in, you know. Someone in my unit reckons a lone soldier survived the tragedy at the Highlands of Wool, but I can't believe anyone made it out alive. Well, you're looking at him. Dun-dun-dun. The great gate inside the tower? Okay. Yeah, it's fairly, I'd say it's like, the RPGs are split pretty 50-50, aren't they? There's the ones that kind of, there's the ones that like pile on the story right at the start, and I do, if I'm honest, find that a bit like not the ideal way to do it. And then there's the other ones that just throw you into the action and then kind of slowly release the story as you go. That is my preferred method, but it's,
why aren't we leaving? We should have already been gone by now.
I'm waiting for somebody.
What? Who?
There's somebody else on the team.
Huh? I haven't heard about that.
Didn't get the
I
memo.
have.
God.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks. You guys are shit.
What the? This is the other guy?
Yeah.
Whoa, baby. What a woman. I can't believe my luck.
Reeks of booze.
Why are you late?
Can't you tell? A man's got to do certain things before leaving on a mission like this, and I knew what I had to do.
Jerk.
Thank you.
When Gongara said he had like a really high respect for women, didn't think this was what he meant.
Miss you. Oh, Jansen, come back to us. We still have that bottle
Oh, that is
for you.
so sweet. I know. Oh, don't say that. That's so nice. Oh, you girls, I'm already missing you. Hey, can I have just 15 more minutes? I need 15 for her, and her. That's 45 minutes. That's all I'm asking.
Like we would wait for you, you worthless drunk.
That hurt.
You poor things.
I think I
You
was
know
very
what?
good.
You're free to go.
Hey,
Thanks for bringing him to us.
Well, thank you. You're such a doll. You come and play with us next time, honey. More than
Hey,
that.
don't touch me. Get out of here. Shoot.
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay, bye-bye, girls. Don't cry. I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay. Bye again.
Great. Just what we need. More useless baggage.
Hey, that's not nice. I ain't gonna come in real handy. You know, you can count on it. Oh, hey.
Who's counting on
mess.
what?
Ow. Hey. Man, you are so angry. What is your problem? Hey, you ready?
View the skill link tutorial? Okay. Mortals like Jansen. Okay, so of course, yeah, mortals not one of us. Mortals like Jansen learn new skills by raising their level, but immortals don't acquire new skills by leveling up. Mortals can learn skills using the skill link. Configure skill link from the skill menu. By selecting a mortal, all of the skills learned will be displayed. Selecting the skill you want to learn and a link will be established. To learn a skill, you must fill the SP gauge. SP gained can be gained in battle. Okay, so this is kind of like Final Fantasy IX then. An immortal using skill link with a mortal can only earn SP towards the linked skill if they're both in the formation. After using the skill link, don't forget to set the battle formation. Okay, skills can also be learned from accessories. Some accessories grant the user the effects of a skill simply by equipping them. The skills learned from mortals will not be effective until you assign them in skill slots. Immortals can use the skills assigned in the skill slots. Don't forget to assign the skills you want to use in here. No, I don't want to field again. Schumacher, I've seen these before, haven't I? So, oh, what? I was gonna say I've seen these before, so I know these are like chests, but I guess they're not. They don't all have something in them. Heading out. Who are you? Well, 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 he's shopkeeper. This is quite rare. Running into travelers in a place like this. If you're going on a journey, then you've sure lucked out running into me. I've got some new wares in stock, so I'd take a look at what I have to offer. Beyond the Great Gate is a dangerous region infested with monsters. You'd best be prepared if you're traveling through there. From equipment to medicine, I've got everything you need. I haven't got much money though. Okay, healing medicine's pretty cheap. Probably wouldn't hurt to get. Oh, not that many. Oh god, actually, I best check what else he's got on offer first. See if he's got any weapons or anything. Right, I've got the Thief's Bracelet. That steals an item from an enemy. Hopefully that works how I think it does. And doesn't actually involve you having to, like, you know, like, do steal. It just does it. I can give that to Seth. So now, I hope that she just auto-steals. Slightly increases attack damage. That's what I thought I'd already given that to Kame. I have. That is weird. What, like, maybe if you make a ring, then that's it? As many people as you want can use it? I don't know. Let's have Hawkeye. He can be our guy who scans enemies. Oh, here we go. I'm on the world map. And I guess that's where we're going. Because it's got an exclamation mark. So it seems like the world map is not like, which doesn't bother me at all. I know it really bothers some people. The world map is not like total free roam like 7, 8, 9. I keep saying 7, 8, 9 like this is a Final Fantasy game.
Gotta follow him. This is like a death march.
Gotta remember,
hey,
it's not.
We gotta get through that. There's no road.
Pull yourself together. If this is all it takes to wear you out, we're in trouble.
Yeah, well, I don't wear out in bed.
Once we get through here, there's the Ypsilon Range. The mountains are steep and rugged. The weather is unpredictable. And since the ground is unstable, we have to be on the lookout for rock slides too. Of course, I expect to see you take a tumble into the canyon before we see any rocks doing it.
Yeah, funny. You know, Lord Gungora was saying you have a problem with your memory, right? I mean, you sure know these mountains well enough. And of course, you know you shave your legs every day and you pluck your eyebrows. And you owe me money, so I'm confused. You sure you really don't remember?
My body remembers.
What?
There was a time when I used to rush through here. I was a pirate, and supposedly I also went through these mountains. But I just don't know what the truth is. I don't have any answers.
Huh. Well, what about you? Did anyone tell you what you once were?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, since you're so upbeat and happy, I doubt if anyone will remember you.
That's fine with me.
Oh?
My body also remembers.
How so?
Just that it was painful. If I happen to remember, and my past didn't amount to much, then I think it's probably better to have never remembered.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Kaim, there's no need to rush it. Your memories will come back gradually. And they're not all bad.
What? No breaks?
You just had one.
Yeah, how about some water? A little fruit? How about a foot massage? My feet don't stink. Kaim, you up for that? Hello?
Seems like, hey, we're gonna save it. Seems like JANSEN is definitely gonna make for some fun, you know, banter and for some fun, like, you know, he's gonna be the comedic element. Which is good, it makes it a bit like, you know, lighter heart and whatnot. Right, gonna leave it there for today. Another one down and still no fighting, but I'm sure next time is gonna be the one where we're gonna go in, fight someone, and maybe even a boss. I don't know. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Back with my blind playthrough of